Lie on your back, start with your heels and toes together, and then let your toes fall open. Bring your hands to your sides, palms face the ceiling. Gently bring your elbows in towards your waist, squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top of your spine and drop them down. Move them down towards your buttocks. That's going to lengthen up the back of your neck. Gently tuck your chin, eyes open, mouth closed, breathe through your nose, stay present. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Make no movements. As few as you can here in Savasana. Just let it go. Stay present. Stay still for another minute. Excellent. Next is wind removing pose. Bend your right knee up. Interlock your fingers above the leg but below the knee, right at the top of the shin. Get that nice tight webbing to webbing grip and then pull your knee towards your shoulder. Pull your knee towards your shoulder, allowing your thigh to slide off your rib cage. Make sure both feet are relaxed, left leg relaxed on the floor, 2 hips on the floor, 2 shoulders on the floor, chin tucked, head on straight, back of the neck is long, pull. Pull your knee towards your shoulder and hold it there. Now slowly release. Bring your right leg down, bend your left leg up. Bend your left leg up, get that nice tight webbing to webbing grip above the leg but below the knee, right at the top of the shin, and pull your knee towards your shoulder. Pull your knee towards your shoulder, allowing the thigh to slide off the rib cage. Keep both feet relaxed, your right leg relaxed on the ground. 2 hips on the mat, 2 shoulders on the mat. Back of the neck is long, chin tucked, head on straight. Use your biceps, use your good grip, take an inhale, then exhale and pull your knee towards your shoulder. Change, bring your left leg down. Now bend both knees up towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap your arms around your legs. Reach for opposite elbows. You might not be able to reach for your elbows here in the room temp environment. Just reach for your forearms, your wrists, whatever you can grab, and relax your head back on the mat as soon as you can. Hips down, shoulders down, press your tailbone into the mat as you squeeze your knees into your chest. Squeeze your chin into your chest, squeeze your knees to your chest. Flatten your spine into your mat, and then change. Slowly release. Bring both legs down, bring your arms back to your sides, Savasana. Palms face the ceiling, chin tucked. Find that relaxation just as soon as you can and be still. Second set, bend your right knee up. Switch your grip, interlock your fingers above the leg but below the knee, right at the top of the shin. Pull your knee towards your shoulder, allowing your thigh to slide off your rib cage. Keep your 2 feet relaxed, left leg relaxed on the mat, 2 hips down, 2 shoulders down, chin tucked, head on straight, back of the neck is long. Keep breathing. Pull your knee towards your shoulder, thigh slides off the rib cage. Now you use your biceps strength, you use your good grip to pull your knee down towards your shoulder. Then slowly release. Now bend your left leg up. Interlock your fingers above the leg but below the knee, right at the top of the shin. Now pull your knee towards your shoulder, allowing your thigh to slide off the rib cage. Keep both feet relaxed, your right leg relaxed on the ground. 2 hips on the mat, 2 shoulders on the mat, chin tucked, head on straight, back of the neck is long. You use your bicep strength, you use your good grip. Take an inhale, then you exhale and pull your knee towards your shoulder. Change, left leg comes down. Now keep your feet and knees together, bend both legs up. Bend both knees up towards your chest. Reach around your legs for your opposite elbows. You might get a little bit closer here in your second set. Now keep the back of your neck on the mat and press your tailbone down into the mat. Pull your belly in, compressing your abdominals. Pull your knees towards your chest. Flatten the back of your neck on the mat, chin squeezed, squeezing your knees into your chest. Press your tailbone down to the mat, flatten your spine in both directions. And then change. Bring both legs down, both arms come down, palms face the ceiling, let it go. Find your Savasana. Next is a sit-up. It's a fast sit-up with a double exhale at the top. Bring your feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale at the top, dive forward, grab for your toes. Now turn around, lie on your abdomen for our back strengthening series. The first one is the Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. So start by putting your chin forward on the mat, then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips align with the tops of your shoulders, baby fingers align with your deltoids. If you were to drop your shoulders down, they're going to touch your nail beds. Your thumbs align with your chest. Now zip up your legs. Squeeze your heels and toes together so that they touch. Now exhale, squeeze your legs, then on the inhale, lift your chest up. Lift your chest up without the strength of your arms. Use the strength of your lower back to lift your chest up off the mat until there's a 90-degree angle between your biceps and your forearms. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears and pull your elbows back towards your waist. Breathing off the top quarter of your lungs, tilt your head back, look towards the ceiling, lift your chest up, keep breathing and hold it there. Change, slowly lower down. Put your left ear on the mat, look to the right, bring your arms back to your sides for your belly down Savasana. Let it go. Find that stillness just as soon as you can. Toes together, heels fall open. Second set, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, bring your chin forward on the mat. Zip up your legs. Exhale as you squeeze your legs together, engage your quads and glutes, then take an inhale and lift your chest. Peel your chest up off the mat with the strength of your lower back only. Do not use your arms. Palms still touch the mat, fingers neatly together. Pull your elbows back towards your waist, your shoulders down away from your ears. Gently tilt your head back, look towards the ceiling. Breathe off the top quarter of your lungs as you take another sip. Lift up your chest, hold it there, and then change. Slowly lower down. This time put your right ear on the mat, look to the left, let it go. Be still. Next is locust pose, Salabhasana. Bring your chin forward on the mat, turn your palms down towards the mat, then lift up your hips and scoot your arms underneath your body. Palms face the floor, elbows and pinkies as close as they can be. Know that you're not in the hot room, so they might not be as close as they usually are. Now keep your chin forward on the mat, relax both legs. Lock your right leg, point your toes, lift it up. Lock your right leg, point your toes, and lift it up. Make sure all the work is happening in your glute. Keep your right hip down on your wrist or forearm, toes pointed, sole of the foot facing directly towards the ceiling. You point your toes, reach it towards the back wall, lift it up, change, slowly lower down. Now relax both legs. Engage your left leg, point your left toes, lock your leg, lift it up. Lock your left leg, point your toes, and lift it up. Keep your left hip down on your wrist or forearm. Make sure there's no space appearing there. Point your toes, sole of the foot faces the ceiling, lock your leg, point your toes, lift it up, change, slowly lower down. Now bring your mouth to the towel in front of you for your first double-legged lift. Readjust your hands underneath your body. Your fingers, your pinky fingers and your elbows might be just a little bit closer and your fingertips closer to your knees. Now zip up your legs as you inhale, then exhale and lift up both legs. Both legs, lift them up. Press your upper body into the floor. Both legs locked, both toes pointed, heels and toes touching, legs squeezed together as you roll the weight forward. Engage your upper back to lift your legs up 1 inch more. Change, slowly lower down. Bring your arms out from underneath you, palms face the ceiling. Look to the right, left ear on the mat, let it go. Find that stillness. Heart pounding again. Just let it be. Second set. Bring your chin forward onto the mat. Turn your palms down towards the mat. Lift up your hips. Scoot your arms underneath your body. Baby fingers, elbows, maybe just a little bit closer here in your second set, but never ever forcing. Now relax both legs. Engage your right leg, point your right toes, and lift up your right leg. Lift up your right leg, sole of the foot facing the ceiling, toes pointed, right hip stays on your wrist, your forearm, or the floor. Point your toes, lock your leg, reach it back, stretch it up, change, slowly lower down. Relax both legs. Now engage your left leg. Lock your left leg, point your toes, and lift it up. Lock your left leg, point your toes, and lift it up, keeping your left hip down on your wrist or forearm. Sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Keep breathing, chin forward, point your toes, lock your leg, lift it up. Change, slowly lower down. Second double-legged lift, bring the mouth to the towel in front of you. Readjust your hands underneath your body. Now inhale as you squeeze your legs together. Exhale, lift them up. Exhale, lift them up. Point your toes, lock your legs, lift them up as you roll the weight forward, pressing the floor away from you with the strength of your upper body and engaging your upper back. Mouth stays on the towel in front of you. Point your toes, lock your legs, lift them up, change, slowly lower down. Now release your arms from underneath your body. Look to the left, right ear on the mat. Let it go. Let it go. Eyes open, mouth closed. Find that stillness. Next is Parnasalabhasana, full locust pose. Bring your chin forward on the mat. Bring your arms out to the sides like airplane wings. Now bring your heels and toes together so they touch. Exhale as you squeeze your legs together, engage your buttocks, then take an inhale, lift your legs up, lift your chest up, head up, arms up, everything up off the mat. Take tiny sips of air off the top quart of your lungs once they're full. Now bring your arms up, hands same height as your head. Tilt your head back. Squeeze your legs together, point your toes, reach them towards the back wall. Lift up your legs as you come up, fly up, hold it, change, slowly lower down. Look to the right, left ear on the mat, let it go. Find that stillness immediately. Second set. Bring your chin forward on the mat. Reach your arms out to the side like airplane wings, palms down. Zip up your legs, point your toes. Exhale as you squeeze your legs together, engage your buttocks, and then take an inhale, come up. Head up, chest up, legs up, arms up, fly up, go up. Look towards the ceiling. Bring your hands to the same level as your head. Now zip up your legs, squeeze them together, point your toes towards the back wall as you lift up your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, chest up, head up, fly up, go up, change. Slowly lower down. Look to the left, right ear on the mat, let it go. Find that stillness, palms face the ceiling, toes together, heels fall open. Eyes open, let it go. Next is the bow pose. For your whole spine, bring your chin forward on the mat. Now bend both knees, reach back, grab your feet from the outside. Keep all 5 fingers together, hold your feet 2 inches below your toes. Now relax your shoulders. Exhale as you point your toes. Press your hips into the mat, then take an inhale and kick your legs up. Kick your legs back and up, kick your feet into your hands. Roll the weight forward into the soft part of your belly as you continue to kick. Balance on your stomach between the lowest rib, the top of your hip bone. Shoulders stay relaxed, arms stay relaxed. Tilt your head back, kick harder, kick up, change, slowly lower down. Look to the right, left ear on the mat, let it go. Find your Savasana for 10 seconds. Second set, bring your chin forward on the mat, bend both knees, reach back, grab your feet from the outside, 2 inches below your toes. Bring your knees together so they're right behind your shoulders. Exhale as you point your toes, then take an inhale, press your hips into the mat and kick up. Kick your legs back and up, rolling the weight forward into the soft part of your belly. Keep breathing. Off the top quart of your lungs, lungs full, look towards the ceiling, kick up, kick back, hold it there, and then change. Slowly lower down. Bring your arms back to your side, right ear on the mat, look to the left. Now bring your hands to your underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up for Supta Vidrasana, fixed firm pose. Do feel free to have a sip of water here. Start by sitting on your heels with your knees together, and then bring your feet out just wide enough so that your hips and your buttocks fit down between your heels. Once again, you're not in the hot room, so you might not be able to go as deep as fast. You're welcome to put your weight in your hands in front of you, and then slowly lower your hips down in between your heels. If there's no pain in your knees when you do that, bring your hands to the soles of your feet, fingers facing towards the mirror, the wall in front of you, and then walk yourself back onto your elbows. Let your head fall back. Feel that stretch. This one can be really productive here for me at home. I've found just to work it right here in the first set, breathing into your lower abdomen, chest opening up, hips opening up, thighs, knees, ankles, everything opening up. And then change. Slowly come back up, use your elbows, use your abdominals, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Time for another sit-up. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Grab your toes. Turn around, come to the top of your mat for your second set of Supta Vidrasana, fixed firm pose. Sit on your heels with your knees together, then open up your feet just wide enough so that your hips and your buttocks fit down between your heels. Slowly help yourself back, one elbow at a time, then let your head fall back. Top of your head touches the mat, back of your head touches the mat. And then finally, you can bring both of your shoulders to the mat, reach your arms up over your head, reach for opposite elbows, breathe. Breathe into your lower abdomen, feel that stretch. If you're working this pose towards the beginning, just keep the weight in your hands, slowly lowering your hips down in between your heels, that's okay too. Beautiful work. And then slowly reverse, help yourself back up, use your abdominal strength, use your arms, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes. Maybe working your forehead towards your knee here gently. And then turn around, come to the back of your mat for Ardha Kurmasana. This is half tortoise pose. Sit on your heels with your knees together. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways, palms touch, cross your thumbs only. Now take an inhale, pull your belly in, chest lifted, and then fold forward. Use your core, come down slowly, continuously reaching your fingertips towards the mirror, the wall in front of you. Forehead touches the floor, sides of your pinkies touch the floor, and then sink your hips back. Only the sides of your pinkies touch the mat. Forehead touches the floor. Keep breathing as you sink your hips back over your heels. Reach your arms out in front of you, extending your spine in two directions. And then slowly change. Pull your belly in, come up on an inhale, long spine. Exhale your arms back down to your side, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Let it go. Just find that stillness. Let it go. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes. Now turn around, come to the back of your mat for your second set of Ardha Kurmasana, half tortoise pose. Sit on your heels with your knees together. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways, palms touch, cross your thumbs only. Chin level, belly in, take an inhale, lengthen upward, and then fold forward. Long spine, reach your fingertips towards the mirror or the wall in front of you. Pull your belly in, sides of your pinkies touch only, forehead touches only. Sink your hips back over your heels. Reach your fingertips towards the mirror as you stretch your spine in opposite directions. Belly pulled in, breathing with full lungs. Reach your fingertips forward, sink your hips back. And then slowly change. Pull your belly in, lengthen upwards, long spine, and then exhale your arms back down to your sides, turn around, and lie on your back in Savasana. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Grab your toes. Now turn around, come to the middle of your mat, stand on your knees for camel pose. This is Ustrasana, your deepest backward bend. As with all of these postures, it's especially careful that you listen to your body as you enter into this pose. Don't go as deep as you expect to in the hot room. So start with your knees about 6 inches apart. Bring your hands to the small of your back, fingers pointing down, thumbs pointing out. Squeeze your buttocks to push your hips forward. Take an inhale, lift your chest, gently let your head fall back. This might be your whole pose. This might be your next 20 seconds right here, just continuously squeezing your buttocks, letting your neck be totally relaxed, staring at the ceiling, breathing into your chest. Stretching out the whole front side of your body, continuously squeezing your buttocks to push your hips forward. Let your whole front side of the body relax, back of the neck relaxed, eyes open, mouth closed, breathe through your nose, push your hips forward and lift up your chest. Now slowly reverse. Bring your hands out to the floor in front of you, lower your hips down, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Eyes open, mouth closed. Now bring your feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up, double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes, forehead to your knees, maybe elbows coming towards the floor. Turn around, stand on your knees 6 inches apart for your second set of camel pose. Bring your hands to the small of your back, fingers pointing down, thumbs pointing out. Now squeeze your buttocks to push your hips forward. Inhale, lift your chest, gently let your head fall back. Now here in your second set, if you're feeling warm enough, listening to your body, listening to your back, push your hips forward, lift your chest, let your head fall back, and bend your upper body back. Bend your upper body back, continuously pushing your hips forward, so squeezing your buttocks. You're contracting the whole back side of your body to stretch out the whole front side of your body. Mouth closed, eyes open, breathing steady, chest lifted. Squeeze your buttocks, push your hips forward. Inhale, lift your chest, bend your upper body back. And then slowly reverse. Keeping your hands on your lower back, come right back up, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Let it go. Even at home, this one can be very stimulating. Just keep your eyes open, mouth closed, let the feelings pass. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes. Now turn around, come to the back of your mat. Sit on your heels with your knees together for Sasangasana, rabbit pose. Fold the corners of your towel over your heels to get that good dry grip. Hold your heels, fingers on the inside, thumbs on the outside. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the top of your head, tuck your chin, curl forward. Curl forward one vertebrae at a time until your forehead touches your knee. Now readjust your grip on your grip on your heels, pull on your heels, lift your hips, round your spine towards the ceiling. Keep all the weight out of your head. All the weight drives down into your knees, press the tops of your feet into the floor. Pull your belly in, compressing your lungs, breathing off the top chord of your lungs, eyes open, stare at your belly button, press your knees into the floor, pull on your heels, lift your hips to round your spine. And then slowly reverse. Bring your hips back down, keep your chin tucked, chin comes up last, nice slow exit, and then turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Let it go. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes, maybe forehead to knees, maybe elbows to floor. Now turn around, come to the back of your mat for your second set of rabbit pose. Sit on your heels with your knees together. Fold the corners of your towel over your heels to get that good dry grip. Hold your heels, fingers on the inside, thumbs on the outside. Take an inhale, lengthen up through the top of your head, make more space in the vertebrae, then tuck your chin and curl forward. Curl forward, chin squeeze to your chest the whole time until your forehead touches your knees and the top of your head touches the floor. Pull on your heels, lift up your hips, round your spine. Keep breathing, belly in, lift your shoulders up away from your ears, biceps are relaxed. Shoulders away from your ears, belly in, drive your knees into the mat as you lift your hips, pull on your heels to round your spine. And then slowly uncurl, lower your tailbone back down. Keep your chin pinned to your chest as you uncurl, Chin comes up last, then turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Grab your toes, maybe forehead to knees, maybe elbows to floor. Now turn around, extend your right leg out cornerwise for our final stretching series. Bring your left foot in so the sole of your left foot is touching the inside of your right thigh. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways, interlock your fingers, turn to face your right foot, tuck your chin, curl forward. Curl forward and bend your knee as much as you need to in order to make forehead to knee contact. Now flex your right toes back towards your face. Pull on your toes as you kick out through your heel. Press your forehead into your knee, keeping your chin pinned to your chest. Drop your left shoulder down. Make sure 2 hips are flat on the mat. Belly in, chin to your chest. Press your forehead into your knee, and if your leg is straight, bend your elbows down towards the floor. Change. Inhale, come up. Switch your legs. Extend your left leg out cornerwise. Bring your right foot in till the sole of your right foot is touching the inside of your left thigh. Now inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlock your fingers. Turn to face your left foot. Tuck your chin. Curl forward. Curl forward until your forehead touches your knee, continuously kicking out through your heel, pulling back on your toes. Press your forehead into your knee no matter how much your knee is bent. Make sure both hips are on the mat. Right shoulder comes a little bit down. Flex your toes back towards the ceiling as you kick out through your heel. And if your leg is straight, bend your elbows towards the floor. Change. Inhale, come back up. Now extend both legs out in front of you. Lie back, and the moment your shoulder blades touch, take an inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Now make a hook with the first 2 fingers of both hands. Grab your big toes in between your big and second toe. Seal it with the thumb. Now walk your hips back, right, left, right, left. Once again, you want to be very careful. Listen to your body here. If you're not working in a hot room, just focus on the tilt of your pelvis, belly pulled in. Inhale, lengthen upward, then bend your elbows and pull on your toes. Flex all 10 toes back towards your face. It's like you're standing on the mirror or the wall in front of you. Belly pulled in, lengthen up through your spine, gently bend your elbows, keep your spine long, chest lifted, shoulders stretch apart, squeeze your shoulder blades together, belly in, pull on your toes, and then slowly reverse. Come back up, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Let it go. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathe through your nose, just stare at your ceiling. Feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes, bring your forehead to your knees, maybe elbows to the floor. Turn around, second set of final stretching. Extend your right leg out cornerwise. Bring your left foot in so the sole of your left foot is touching the inside of your right thigh. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlock your fingers. Turn to face your right foot. Tuck your chin. Curl forward. Tuck your chin and curl forward. Bend your knee as much as you need to in order to get that forehead to knee contact. Kick your right heel out. Pull back on your right toes. Press your forehead into your knee. Both hips even on the mat. Drop your left shoulder down. Belly in. Press your forehead into your knee, and if your leg is straight on the floor, bend your elbows down towards the floor. And then slowly reverse. Come back up. Switch legs. Extend your left leg out. Bring your right leg in. Sole of the right foot on the inside of your left thigh, 90-degree angle out in front of you. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlock your fingers. Turn to face your left foot. Tuck your chin and curl forward. Curl forward as you flex your left toes back towards your face. Bend your knee as much as you need to and put your forehead on your knee. Get a nice tight grip around the ball of your foot as you kick out through your heel. Pulling back on your toes, press your forehead into your knee. Feel 2 hips on the floor, evenly weighted. Bring your right shoulder down, pull back on your left toes, press your forehead into your knee. And then slowly reverse. Come back up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Lie back. Lie back on your mat, and as soon as your shoulder blades touch, take an inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Now make a hook with the first 2 fingers of both hands. Grab your big toes in between your big and second toe and walk your hips back. Right, left, right, left. Your legs can be as bent as they need to be here. Just bring all the weight out of your sits bones. Tilt your pelvis forward. Now, flex all 10 toes back towards your face. Take an inhale, pull your belly in, lengthen up through your spine, chest lifted, shoulders apart, and pull. pull on your toes, bend your elbows, continuously kicking out through both heels, flexing your toes back towards your face, pull. Pull with a long spine, chin is lifted, keep breathing, pull. And slowly reverse. Turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Just one more pose after this. Turn around, lie on your back, let it go. Find that stillness just for a few moments. Then feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward, grab your toes, maybe forehead to knees, maybe elbows to floor. Now make a 90-degree turn to your right. For Ardha Matsyendrasana, our final spinal twist, bend your left knee on the floor in front of you. Bring your right knee up over the left knee corner and bring your right hand to the base of your spine. Here in the not hot room, you might find it easier to keep that left leg straight on the floor. That's totally okay. Just bring your right hand to the base of your spine. And then inhale your left arm up, wrap it around the left knee, reach down for the knee or the leg that's on the floor. Now take an inhale, lengthen up, tilt your pelvis forward, chest lifted, turn, twist. Look over your right shoulder. Be very, very gentle. You're not in the hot room. Hopefully your space is a little bit heated, but if it's not at all, be very careful with this spine twist. Just keep your back nice and long, chin level, gently turn to twist, look over your right shoulder, and then slowly untwist, let it go. Now switch legs. Bend your right knee on the floor in front of you, lift up your left leg, put it over your right knee corner. You can also keep the right leg straight on the mat. Now put your left hand at the base of your spine, inhale your right arm up, wrap it around your knee and reach for the knee that's on the floor. Pull your belly in, tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale to lengthen up through your chest, chest lifted, back of the neck is long, turn to look over your left shoulder. Keep your belly pulled in, chest lifted, compressing your lungs, breathing off the top quarter. Turn, twist, look gently over your left shoulder. Keep breathing, chest lifted, turn, twist, look over that left shoulder, always being mindful of your body. You don't want to squeeze your spine in a strange way here. Keep breathing, gentle, gentle, slowly untwist. Let it go. Now turn around, lie on your back in Savasana. Just one more breathing exercise after this. Bring your feet together, flex your ankles, arms overhead, thumbs crossed. Inhale, sit up. Double exhale, dive forward. Grab your toes, maybe forehead to knees, maybe elbows to floor. Go ahead, come to the top of your mat, sit on your heels with your knees together or sit cross-legged, however is most comfortable for you for our final breathing. This is Kapalabhati breathing. Eject all the toxins we just stirred up. Sit on your heels, knees together. Put your hands on the top of your knees. Gently lock your elbows. Tuck your tailbone down, lengthen up through your spine, relax your shoulders, chin level. Exhale completely, then take an inhale and begin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, blow it all out. Lick your lips, swallow a couple times, and then come back to your position for your second set. Palms on your knees, gently lock your elbows, tuck your tailbone down, lengthen up through your spine, relax your shoulders, chin level, exhale completely. Now take an inhale, a little bit faster, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job, everyone. Thank you so much. Go ahead, turn around, lie on your back in Savasana.
Find the most comfortable position here for a couple of minutes if you can. It's always best to let your body just rest for a few moments, absorb all the good work you just did. So thanks again for joining me on this video, and I hope everybody's doing really well. Namaste.